What's up, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading for July 31st through August 6th. Welcome to my channel, you guys. If you're new, my name is Drea. If you're returning, welcome back. Thanks for supporting me, you guys. Just watching the video means a lot. Like it if it resonates with you. Subscribe. Leave a comment. If you don't know what to say, just drop an emoji or, a song that you have been vibing to. You guys, your pre-shuffle, I'm getting something. You guys could be dealing with an earth sign. There could be a lot of issues going on with you in an earth sign right now. A lot of conflicts, um, a lot of conflicts. I saw the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands with the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Anyways, you guys, back to my little spiel at the beginning. I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel. This is, my dream to be able to do this full time. I'm far from it, but that's the goal, that's the dream, and you guys support me in that. So I really appreciate it. And if you guys want to support me more, I do have links below to like my PayPal, my Cash App, if you want to tip me, or if you want to check out my Etsy. I did just realize that all of my listings like expired, so nothing was on my Etsy, and I'm like, go check out my Etsy. But I'm putting it all back up there, so it'll be there for you guys. So if you see anything back here that you like, or if you kind of like the style, yeah, definitely check that out, or check out my Instagram. I have all my stuff on there as well. You guys, I was also getting this like feeling for you guys that you may be returning to an old project. Maybe a lot of you guys are like entrepreneurs, or like, yeah, you just had like a passion project that you kind of are returning back to. But you guys, there's something going on. Justice in the reverse. There's something going on with like a union, or, it is Venus retrograde. So maybe you guys are breaking up with someone. I don't like to make that the typical, because that's not what Venus retrograde is only about. But for a lot of people, it tends to turn out that way. There's that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse again. Anyways, you guys, this is going to be about the full moon in Aquarius. This is happening on Tuesday the 1st for most of you guys, depending on where you're at. But Tuesday the 1st, you guys, full moon in Aquarius, full moon. This is about completion, cycles coming to an end. And it's in Aquarius, you guys. So this is a time to celebrate our uniqueness, celebrate our genius, and also our willingness to evolve into our truth. This is going to be all about our authentic self, our authentic truth. 2, 3, 4 on the timestamp. Yeah, I feel like you guys are like taking steps to move forward right now in whatever that is. Maybe there's been a union that has been like really weighing heavily on your life, and you're like, I'm putting my energy in a different direction, and it's like back to this passion project where it's more on work. Could be something like that. But for this full moon in Aquarius, you guys, this is going to allow us to shed any habits or patterns that block our authentic expression. So maybe that's what's going on in hand in hand with this Venus retrograde too. Maybe there's like unions, friendships, because it doesn't even have to be romantic. It could just be friendships. It could be family members. It could be coworkers. Take it as it resonates. But these people could be blocking our authentic expression. And I didn't pick that up for any of the signs except for you guys right now, because usually, when I speak about this is about us shedding our habits, our internal habits and patterns, right? But this Venus retrograde, I don't know why I'm picking up this, the two are going hand in hand for you guys or something. I don't know. But we're also going to be asking ourselves questions like, how are we influenced by society? So that kind of goes hand in hand with relationships as well, depending on who you are influenced by or conditioned by. So a lot of things, a lot of ways that we are as adults, or as we grow, we realize that like our mentalities or things that we do aren't even who we truly are. It's just things that were conditioned from our younger years, like our parents telling us this and that, or things that we picked up from our peers in school or TV, right? It's that kind of energy. Like we're kind of like taking a step back and looking. Also, if you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, or if you have strong Sag placements, or Aquarius, they are kind of in the same boat with you guys as far as like, instead of it being like internal, which I don't want to say that fully because I feel like it is internal as well, but there's a lot of like, I feel like those signs are really taking a look at every relationship and really kind of scanning and dissecting every relationship and saying, okay, does this value me? Is this like, you know what I mean? Like really dissecting each relationship in your life. Triple fours on the timestamp. But not only that, we're also going to be, like I said, it is internal as well, because we'll be asking ourselves questions like, do we share or suppress our inner truth, right? It all goes together, because why are we suppressing our inner truth? Maybe we were conditioned to. Maybe we were told you're weak if you cry. It's like shit like that, right? That type of energy. Or maybe even like where we might have a fear of rejection, right? Because people told us growing up, you can't be this way or that way. You have to look like this or be like this. Otherwise, you'll be rejected. It's a lot of that going on right now with this Aquarius energy. But remember, you guys, Aquarius is about being unique, standing out, expressing our authentic self, being proud of who you are authentically are, right? So yeah, let's really step back and take a look. Yeah, like where are we worrying about what people think about us? Where are we fearing rejection? Where are we not living authentically because it's based off of how we were conditioned when we were growing up, right? That type of energy. We also have a couple other aspects going on that day. We have Mercury in Virgo, opposite Saturn in Pisces. So it's time to get serious about your goals. Like I said, I was picking up for some of you guys that you will be jumping right back into like a passion project or an old goal of yours, like something that kind of like got put on the back burner. So yeah, it's time to put your head down and get to work type energy. We also have Mars in Virgo, trine Jupiter in Taurus. So very similar energy, very driven, action driven energy. And the actions that are taken on this day will lead to great success. So even though it's a full moon and we're wrapping things up and coming into completion, it's like you're wrapping it up and you're like full throttle in a new direction. So definitely set those goals on that same day as well, even though it's not like a new moon. It doesn't have to be, right? We don't have to be in a new moon energy in order to set a goal. One more aspect going on. We have Sun in Leo square Jupiter in Taurus on Sunday the 6th, you guys. So egos can get out of control on this day. So try to avoid, arguments or drama. Also, pick your battles, right? Pick your battles. But let's see. I'm going to start with the Shaman Dream Oracle deck, you guys. I'm trying to get better at showing you guys the decks that I'm using, or at least talking about them, because I know as a reader, when I watch other readers, I like to know what decks they're using. Or maybe you guys want to get them for yourself, right? So I love this one, the Shaman Dream Oracle. The first time I actually saw it, it was in German. Some of you guys could be German. I'm sorry if you guys hear the gardeners outside. I feel like the gardeners are always working when I do your guys' reading. Some of you guys could like really love being in the garden or just being outside. But anyways, let's get into this. So what do we have for Aries for this full moon in Aquarius? Ooh, okay, you guys got two. I will take them both. Ooh, and I'm like getting weird chills right now. Ooh, especially from the stranger card. Okay, so we got Sky Bridge with possibility for union, but we also got stranger with curiosity. I'm hearing that song Stranger by Skrillex. This is a really old song. If you guys, I don't even know if you guys know who, like, depending on how old you are, this is like back in like 2010, 2011, 12-ish. Super EDM, dubsteppy song. But also what I'm seeing from him, why I was hearing that, it's not just because of the name Stranger. It's like the look of this guy. I don't know why. It's looking like he's like flame throwing or doing like flame twirling or whatever that is. I'm getting very festival vibes. Some of you guys really like going to like festivals or like shows or yeah, something like that. Like even like I know it's kind of hard to see, but like let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit. I guess not. Okay, like his face, it looks like there's like tribal paint on his face. There's like a strip. And it's like giving me very like festival vibes or like Burning Man vibes. It's giving me the chills, you guys. Like it's really like it's this very maybe maybe you guys do like psychedelics or something. But I'll show you what they look like together, you guys. So we have Sky Bridge and Stranger. Also, S could be a significance to you guys. Maybe some of you guys' names start with the letter S, or you're dealing with someone who starts with the letter S, or I don't know. But let's get into this. So, possibility for union and curiosity. Let's start with the Sky Bridge. Yeah, so possibility for union, what needs to be connected or disconnected. Yeah, you guys, like it's this energy of like Like you guys are like really going through your relationships or things that no longer serve you, because it doesn't have to fully be relationships. I just saw that at the very beginning. Um, and you're like disconnecting or connecting. You're disconnecting from things that no longer serve you, and you're connecting with this like adventurous, curious energy to these things that bring you a lot of passion, you guys. A lot of passion. Like maybe some of you guys make clothes for festivals, or maybe you do like art at festivals, or you do like literally that flame twirling at festivals, or it doesn't even have to be at festivals. Maybe that's just something you guys are into and you like have a YouTube for it, or you have like it's something like that. Like I don't know why I'm getting that, but you're like putting your energy into things that make you happy instead of things that are like bringing you headaches, right? Let's get into it. It says, you stand before a seemingly unbreachable abyss, and there is no possibility of retreat. The path behind you is no longer a viable option. You have to act soon, though, or you run the risk of being stuck at the edge of the cliff. Life has brought you to this moment to offer you as yet undreamt of possibilities. But you must no longer postpone what you know to be inevitable. And yes, you are allowed a breath or two before the leap. So take a bit of time to yourself. Get away for a day or two of contemplation, or even just for a few minutes walk to clear your mind. Muster your courage so that you may cross the sky bridge. Sky bridge appears when the moment is absolutely right for your quantum leap. Life believes you are ready even if you do not agree. Remember not to confuse your true state of readiness with your plans and preparation. Respond with a determined yes and let the universe take care of the details. You need only hold on to your positive affirmation, and the way will become obvious as you take flight and clear the abyss. Yeah, so right now, you guys, Spirit's really pushing you to take a leap in a certain direction. It could be to take a leap to disconnect yourself from certain relationships, or it could be a leap in this direction towards what it is that you're passionate about. It could even be both. Like I said, you're cutting off where you're putting your energy, where it doesn't serve you, and you're putting it in a different direction. But this is beautiful. This is telling you, like, don't worry, you guys, don't be scared. You're at a position anyways where, like the book was saying, you can't really turn back anyways. If this is like relationship wise, it's like it's almost too far gone. There's too much that has been done, or like too much damage has been done type of shit, type of energy, where it's like you can't really go back. Or it's like, if this is about like passion, it's like you've already felt that feeling of that fire of what, like, for example, like the example of flame throwing, you went and you did that, right? And you like found your, what lights you up inside. It's like you can't go back now. You can't unknow that feeling, right? You could only go forward. Ooh, you guys, I'm getting the chills so hard for you guys' reading. Let me fix this lighting a little bit. Okay. Wow. I love this for you guys though. So if you guys are experiencing some difficulties like in relationships and stuff, like Spirit's telling you, and I know it's easier said than done, but have no fear, have faith that everything will get brighter. It'll only get better from here on out. It really will. I don't know. I'm tried to focus on something and I messed up the lighting. Okay. So let's go ahead and read Stranger. It says, the other, moving past fear of differences, curiosity, and acceptance. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty, as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Wow, you guys, and weren't we talking about, like, with this full moon, like, we could be asking ourselves, like, where do we have a fear of rejection? And it's talking about that right here. The stranger moves in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty. And how funny that this other card was talking about being scared to take the sleep because of the uncertainty, because of the fear of the unknown and what's on the other side. Yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you. And there we go again with this conditioning, you guys. This literally said, you may be conditioned. So let me read that again. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain any concept of other beyond something to fear. Ooh, you guys, maybe, ooh, I got the chills. Ooh, okay. Some of you guys have been in like a relationship with someone for a long time, or a friendship or a union of some sort, or even stayed at a job for so long that you're so comfortable with it. You've been conditioned to stick with what is comfortable for you. It could also be conditioning from trauma. You guys, I'm picking that up too. Some of you guys have gone through trauma where you only want to, ooh, I'm getting gnarly chills. Yeah. Yeah, that's for somebody. Some of you guys have been through so much trauma that it's so, It's almost like a cancer defense mechanism. Like, I'm going to retreat. I'm going to stay in my shell. I'm going to stay safe where I know I'm safe. This is safe to me, because you fear the risk of like opening yourself to more trauma. That was deep. That's for somebody. It says, in order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing you expect externally matches up with the other, and you're challenged by your own inexperience. But don't miss this opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you now if you remain curious and teachable. Allow the newness to envelop you as you explore the possibilities. This is a departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to a new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Now is the time to leave room for other points of view, other ways of seeing with humility and grace. This is a defining moment. Take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. Wow, you guys. Wow. So if this isn't about you guys, and we'll get into the tarot, if this isn't about like you guys ending a relationship or ending unions, this is just telling you guys to like, do not fear things that are different from you. Do not fear perspectives, mentalities that are different from you. Don't fear anything that's different than what you've been living, because you've been living in your comfort zone. You've been scared to take this leap. So everything outside of you seems scary. Don't fear it in that way either, right? Wow, Aries. I wonder what it is here that you guys like. I would love to know what venture it is you guys are, or what lights up your soul here, or like what goal it is that you guys are trying to. I'm hearing decide between. It's like a lot of you guys, this is a job too, like going from one job to the other, or maybe you have like a very secure job and you want to be an entrepreneur, or you want to live this like, I don't know why I'm getting this very hippie life, like van life, like going to festivals, very Burning Man energy, like I said. Um, and you're like, can I do it? Can I live like that? Because I was conditioned that that doesn't work. I don't know. But let's see. What do we have for Aries? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have, yep, Eight of Swords, you guys. Eight of Swords. This is being trapped. This is being confined. This is being a victim. But you guys, the Eight of Swords, like in the original tarot, the girl's like standing there and she's blindfolded and she's trapped and she's got all the swords around her, but she could really walk out. She put herself there. This is you guys being conditioned, being stuck in that conditioning and not being able to see anything outside of you. She's scared because she's trapped. She's like, oh my gosh, like I'm trapped here. How am I going to get out? Scary. Ooh, even though there's a pathway, a clear pathway right in front of her. But she can't see because somebody blindfolded her. Somebody bound her up and told her, you're trapped. I'm getting very Matrix energy. Some of you guys are like really like trying to live, like I'm telling you, like off grid, exit the Matrix type of shit. Like, and look at that, you guys. Six of Wands. That's your guys' energy. But not only that, this is victory. This is success. This is recognition for your success. I really do feel like a lot of you guys are like performers, or like have something to give to like this spiritual community, or like this hippie community or festival community. I don't know why I'm getting festivals. I really don't know why I'm getting that. Or music or something kind of like unorthodox that like that's not how you were raised, or what society has conditioned you. Like it may be something like, I'm telling you, like face painting at a festival, and people are like, you can't live like that. You can't like live and make money and like live like, I just can't. Like people are, I'm just hearing you can't do that, and you're like, yes I can. Yeah, I actually can, and you actually can. You can. I literally just saw a video. How funny. Erica Badu may be of influence to you guys. Some of you guys really like her music. I literally just saw a video. She was saying that find what you love, or find what you're good at, and hone in on it. She was like, it may be something as simple as like cleaning sneakers, but there is somebody out there that needs you to clean their sneakers, or you could make you can make a business out of cleaning sneakers. All right. I know it's so silly, but it's like, that's what you were like. You guys, we can't all be working 9 to 5 jobs in a cubicle at a desk. Like, not, it just doesn't, there would be no balance. Right? So whatever it is that you're scared to take this leap of, you're scared of how society's going to judge you. You're scared of like breaking these conditionings because it's scary, right? To step outside your comfort zone. Spirit's telling you, Aries, go for it. There's two messages here, three messages actually, because both of these two cards said take that risk. Take that risk. Don't fear the unknown here. You will have success and you will have recognition as well. Like people are going to be looking at you. People are going to be like, wow, what Aries has to offer is really cool. Like it's really interesting. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you guys, I actually really like this card in this deck, and I'll tell you why. Five of Pentacles is like being left out in the cold. Your finances are like at its low, struggling, hardships, right? Especially when it comes to like the 3D. Now, if you guys were dealing with an earth sign, I feel like maybe the arguments could be coming because maybe they don't see the same way as you, or maybe you're dealing with it. There's so many different things I'm picking up here. It could be like a family member that doesn't see eye to eye with you, and they're like, you can't live this way. They're very grounded, very materialistic, very 3D, right? And you're like, well, I want to go do this weird, unorthodox thing, and I want to make it my life. And there's just been conflict. Now, if this is somebody, it's like, you may not see eye to eye with them, but I feel like there's still love there because this Five of Pentacles, do you see how they're like kissing? The little kitties are kissing and they have these like little five kibbles right here, and it's not like, that's not enough. That's not enough for them, but they're like still kissing and they're happy. In this deck, this talks about like things could be worse. They could be stray cats. They could be on the streets, right? But you see they're in a windowsill right here. They're still inside. They're still indoor kitties. So this is like a message of like things could be worse. They really could. Or that you have somebody with you through these hardships. You're going through hardships with someone, but they're still with you. They're still like, I'm hearing like ride or die energy. But then again, I don't know, because at the bottom of the deck we have but actually, yeah, okay, yeah, Three of Swords. I saw that Three of Swords, so I was like, I don't know, because that's heartbreak, but it's Three of Swords in the reverse. So there's opportunity for forgiveness here, for healing your heart space. So if this has caused a lot of tension between you and a loved one, I do feel like there's opportunity to heal that. So let me grab my other deck. We're going to go ahead and clarify some more. I do see the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. That's you guys with the Page of Cups. New opportunities coming in. All right. I'm going to clarify this Five of Pentacles. The other two were pretty self-explanatory, but let's clarify this Five of Pentacles for Aries, please. Clarify this Five of Pentacles for Aries. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the World in the reverse. So yeah, you guys could definitely be dealing with an earth sign, but also what I'm getting from this is that you guys have probably felt out of sorts, like in this Five of Pentacles, where things didn't feel fulfilling for you. Not only like, where am I going with this? Because it's like, I want to say that like you guys were, I don't want to say you guys were materialistically worried about like money, or like maybe these two energies that I'm picking up are your two mentalities. Maybe you're shifting from this energy of being kind of 3D, materialistic, wanting more monetary value, and realizing, wait a minute, I'm actually meant to live a more simple life. The Knight of Pentacles is about structure, setting a foundation, taking those slow steps in order to reach that goal. But we have it here with the World card in the reverse, which is about a need for closure. But also, you know, back to that very first scenario where I said you guys could be cutting people off. You could be cutting off this earth sign. Maybe they left you down and out. Maybe they left you in this energy of feeling left out in the cold, or something, or they left you, like abandoned you kind of. We have the Empress at the bottom in the reverse. Could have been someone that you lived with. I really do feel like it was, take it as it resonates, you guys, because I'm getting multiple things, but some of you guys are ending a connection with an earth sign. Some of you guys are moving forward through hardships with an earth sign. Take it as it resonates. But no matter what, you guys are putting more of your energy into what makes you happy, into what brings you passion. You're not listening. It's like you make up your mind like, well, I'm going this way. You're either coming with me or you're staying behind. It's like that energy. So like I said, that's what I mean. Take it as it resonates with this earth sign. This could be like ride or die energy, where they're like, 444s on the timestamp, where they're like, listen, I don't get it, but I trust you. So let's go. Let's do this. We may have to live simply for a while, or live like, I'm hearing like live broke or something like that, but we can do it. Or you're like, listen, I'm going this direction, and that other person's like, well, then later, because I don't know, it's like something like, you'll know, trust me, you'll know. um Seven of Cups is coming out, you guys. Yeah, lots of option, lots of opportunity about to take place, lots of things about to be revealed to you about how many options you have, just because you're shifting your mindset. You're deciding like, I'm doing this for myself now, I'm making myself happy. King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, maybe before you guys were in this energy of like I'm just hearing you guys didn't know your power. You guys didn't know your power. You were putting all your energy in the wrong direction, or into the wrong relationships, even, or wrong people. It doesn't even have to be relationships. It could be friends. It could be, like I said, coworkers. You're just putting your energy, or even like drama, like down to little things like reality TV show, right? Like something like that, where you're putting your energy into the wrong place. What's that quote? What's that quote? It's like, something goes where energy flows, or energy goes where oh my gosh, I don't know. But look at you guys, this is the second time I saw this card, 10 of Pentacles. You guys got the 10 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. Are you serious? That's beautiful energy. You guys are going to be so victorious here. And yeah, I feel like this is going to actually bring you guys a lot of like, you guys might actually make more money, which isn't that so ironic of the universe, right? When this happens. Law of attraction, though, like once you guys start like not worrying about money, you guys actually start making more than you were making before. Like, I'm getting that type of energy. Like, so, like people really want to pay you for your services here. Like, you guys do makeup, or do like clothes designs, or like are a performer of some kind. It's like that. And if that's not the case, it's just it's this very artistic type of even unorthodox energy, you guys. But the world needs you, Aries. The world needs whatever it is that you want to do here. I'm telling you, even if it sounds like ridiculous, it's no, no. I love this for you guys, though. I really do feel like you will be moving forward in this direction. Like, Aries are pretty fearless, at least in my opinion. And yeah, I think you're going to be like, well, I'm going this way. You coming or not? It's like that. Anything else, Spirit? Like, any more advice? Yeah, look at you guys. There was an earth sign where there wasn't an equal give and take. We have the King of Pentacles with 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there wasn't an equal give and take with an earth sign. Or this, like I said, it could be a boss. Maybe like you had a job that just wasn't like fulfilling. Maybe you worked your ass off, and that could be where all that energy was going. You worked your ass off and you got paid like bullshit, or you just like you're not getting what you deserve, the equal give and take here. You guys are moving on from that. I really do feel you are. You are. And if you haven't thought about it yet, now's the time during this, retrograde, Venus retrograde, things that bring you pleasure, things that you value, right? Your beliefs, do they match up? And this full moon in Aquarius. But let's see. I'm going to end this here, you guys, with a spiritual AF card. So what do we have for Aries? Thank you. Hold on, it fell. Interesting. Okay. It says the secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others. Ooh. Okay, real quick too, you guys. Maybe it was you guys not being fair with this earth sign. Maybe you were so like, like when people are unhappy with their own lives and they project. Some of you guys could have been doing that with a loved one who's like, what did I do to you, dude? Like, I don't know why I'm hearing that. And it's not even their fault. You're just like, they're so close to you that you just like take it out on them. Yeah. So the secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others. Learning to shut the fuck up is a life-changing skill. There's a time and place to express your feelings, but that's usually after you've taken some deep breaths, maybe like a million of them. Once you've figured out what the difference is between your shit, their shit, and just shit that happened. Not every emotion deserves an action. Sometimes you just got to feel shit, take note, and let it move through you. If you're speaking when agitated or afraid, you're usually taking your shit out on others. Harming someone else will never make you feel better. It just fucking won't. Wow, I have like the gnarliest I've been getting chills all your readings, all your reading throughout your whole reading, but that was like the gnarliest chills. Wow. Yeah, you guys. So take it as it resonates. If this is like if that earth sign um was the one being unfair, if you guys were projecting because you're out of alignment right now, you know, you're not on your path and you feel that, so you're like, oh, right. But I feel like you guys are like, okay, no more of this. I'm going on the path that makes me happy. It's not fair to you and the people around you. I love that for you guys. So those were your messages, Aries. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.